and you can see it. So I want it unmuted so people can hear me, and that's it. And then to stop it, all you need to do is tap on the share button, go across the broadcast, and then you can tap on stop broadcast, press yes, and just like that, the broadcast has now been stopped. So that's it, guys. If you found this useful, the mute icon has disappeared, and it's now muted when you can see it. So I want it unmuted so people can hear me, and that's it. And then to stop it, all you need to do is tap on the share button, go across the broadcast, and then you can tap on stop broadcast, press yes, and just like that, the broadcast has now been stopped. So that's it, guys. If you found this useful, please leave a like.
Sports and the PGA Tour are proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. We're back in beautiful La Jolla, California for the second round coverage of the Farmers Insurance Open. Luke Elby here, welcome back. We're delighted you've joined us. Our leader is currently at 1 under par for the day. Now to the first hole. And let's see what he can do here today. Yeah, that one will play. Time for the second shot into the first. Time for the second shot into the first. Look at the line on this one. Get in the hole. Wow, what a shot. A birdie putt awaits. Okay, let's head to the next.
Can't birdie them all unless you birdie the first, Luke. Good start.
He finds himself in a share of the lead. Teeing off on the par 4 second now. Wow, that was just striped. standing over his second shot. Standing over his second shot.
Oh.
Always love these opportunities, especially when it's for birdie. Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
I'm down here, I've done the read, and this is a left to righter.
Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
Down here, I've done the read, and this is a left to righter.
Now, this is a challenging one. A lengthy putt awaits. Now, this is a challenging one. A lengthy putt awaits. This putt is about 15 feet to the hole. So close. And this next putt here is for a double bogey. The putt drops, and we're moving on. Currently at +1 for the tournament. Well, it's time to clear the mind of that double bogey. Step up onto the tee with a bit more confidence.
I like it when they move this tee box up and it's only a wedge, because when they make it a 5-iron or more, this thing gets really difficult. Firm green actually tilts away from you towards the ocean. This is a really difficult green to find.
Second shot here on the third. Wow, that almost went in the hole. And that should secure the par on this one. No movement up or down on the leaderboard for this player. And now onto the par 4 fourth hole.
Very picturesque, this fourth hole. Pacific Ocean directly to the golfer's left-hand side. Don't be sucked in by the views, however. You want no part of that. And you certainly don't want any part of that fairway bunker down the right-hand side either. Find the fairway, and you've got a good chance at knocking it on this green in 2. Be wary, though. Anything long and left on this green is no good.
Looks like a similar approach to yesterday.
Got some good vibes after yesterday. Trying to keep it up again today.
Looks like a similar approach to yesterday.
Okay, clubbing down.
After yesterday, trying to keep it up again today.
Now let's switch our attention to Will Zalatoris.
Now, who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
Well, this looks pretty handy. Take it. Take it. And back to the course with the live action. Sadly hasn't made a putt all day. Hopefully that can change here. And he's down there. You got a read?
I've given it a good look. I see this one going left at the hole. No harm done. Nestled it up close.
Putting for a par now. Yeah, well hold. Let's move on to the next. Just 2 shots back after that hole. To par 4, the 5th hole.
This is a difficult driving hole. Big, deep bunkers left and right that must be avoided. From there, the second shot plays a touch downhill green that tilts pretty good from left to right and back to front. It's a strong par 4.
Nicely done. Will Zalatoris is someone that everyone attached themselves to very quickly. He made that explosive start to his professional career. He's already ridden some serious back injury issues, but he shows a lot of heart and character, doesn't he? Because he's fought back very quickly.
He has. He's one of those players that he's silly talented. The ball striking is absolutely amazing. You know, we've talked a little bit about his putting a little bit, but he gets past all of that, doesn't he? He just gets the job done time and time again. And I think that's what's going to be his legacy, is that he's out there. He's going to be a grinder. He's not going to go anywhere. You know, when you go head-to-head, you're going to have your hands full. He's just one of these all-around, really, really solid players in the game. And I love the way he goes about his business.
Oh, absolutely flushed. Shot here at the 6th.
Got up there, though. Keep rolling, keep rolling.
Oh, well played. Well, this is a putt for the lead. And our man on the ground, John McCarthy, has been giving us some great reads all day. What's this one doing, mate?
Pretty straight putt. If anything, it'll move a little to the right.
What's this one doing, mate?
Straight putt. If anything, it'll
These are good for the momentum, these ones, right on 8 feet.
This for back-to-back birdies.
And that will take him now to 1 under for the event. Here we are at the par 4 7th hole.
Lovely tee shot here. Just take it out those bunkers on the left-hand side and hit yourself a little baby fade. From there, you've got a green that sits above you slightly, also chases away from you just a little bit, believe it or not. This is a really good, strong par 4. Par is a great score.
Why don't we catch up with Will Zalatoris?
The rival is ahead of him. He needs to get something together here.
Hell no.
That one looked pretty good off the blade, and it's looking pretty good on the green too. Okay, let's get back to it, shall we? This is his second shot. He shares the lead. This is his second shot. He shares the lead. This is his second shot. He shares
In this wind, what that says to me is he struck that good.
Trying to get to 2 under with this putt. And Henny, what's he looking at for this putt?
He's got 10 feet here. I think he likes it.
Nice one.
That's what I'm talking about.
And after that hole, he's now alone at the top of the leaderboard.
That's what I'm talking about.
Always positive coming off a birdie. Let's see what happens here.
This green is not deep. It's wide. It's got a lot of movement from east to west, just not a lot of room north to south. You find the right section of this green, you could find yourself a nice little deuce.
Never seen a scorecard that doesn't look good with a 2 on it. John, have you got a read on this one?
Doesn't look like an easy putt. It's heading down the hill. Should move to the left.
Ouch. Misjudged the speed of that one. Now let's switch our attention to Will Zalatoris.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
It's on a good line. Let's return to live play now. And this from the greenside rough. Oh, I thought that one was going in. And just a little bit of clean-up work remaining on this hole. He finds himself at the top of the leaderboard. On the tee of the par 5 9th.
Look, it's just a straight par 5, 615 yards. You got to hit a straight tee shot, a straight second shot, and hopefully hit a straight third shot. It can get challenging when they put the pin on the top left tier. That's when you can put a little too much spin on it and have it come chasing down to the front part of the green. That's no good.
He has his eyes set on one place and one place only. It's the green.
Maybe going for the green, are we?
Sit! Sit!
Oh, I like the courage here, Rich, getting after this par 5 in 2.
As they should. What a play. Hopefully they'll be rewarded for that play. Starting out to the right. Watch this one.
It's just about 3 feet away.
This is for birdie.
Mark it down. That's birdie number 5. As we make the turn, Rich, our featured player is out in front.
Yeah, no time to start thinking about that lead, Luke. They got to keep their head down and keep going forward. Cannot think about that lead or people will pass them.
Looking to ride the momentum after coming off a birdie here with this shot.
Fairway tilts significantly from left to right. So you need to hug the left-hand side. From there, uphill second shot to an overhanging line from left to right. This is a difficult par 4 to get the distance control spot on.
That was a little untidy, wasn't it? Sitting at 2 under par.
Oh, I didn't see this as possible. What a shot.
Well, that's great distance control. Pin high there. 12 feet to the cup coming up.
Looking for another birdie here.
Really?
In she goes. Let's head to the next. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. Hole number 11 is a par 3.
Oh, this is just a mean little par 3, isn't it? Not a big target up there green-wise. You got deep bunkers right and left. You got a 2-tier green. It's a fun, good-looking par 3. That's really hard.
Opting for the hybrid, I think. This is a fairly lengthy putt here. Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
The perfect leave. Uphill, right to left.
This putt is about 10 feet from the hole. Well, that'll maintain the momentum. Nice par putt. And just checking back in with the standings, and he continues to lead this tournament. Welcome to the par 4 12th hole.
This 12th hole is probably one of the toughest tee shots players will face out here. They know they have to hit a good tee shot, a long tee shot, to have any chance or hope of making birdie here. You miss it a little bit out to the right, the rough over there is horrific. You do find the fairway, though. You got a green that tilts from back right to front left, making the second shot so much more imperative to not get it above the hole. Second shot, leave below the hole at all costs.
This putt is from long distance.
And a relatively good putt from that distance.
Good putters will make these right on 5 feet. Now leading by 1 shot. Well, 13. It's unlucky for some, Rich.
This is one of the most interesting par fives you'll ever play. If you hit a good tee shot, find the fairway, and you have the opportunity to reach, then happy days. But if you don't find the fairway or can't reach, now you've got to lay up into a low area where you're going to have a third shot that's absolutely blind. This third shot could be one of the most difficult third shots on the PGA Tour, bar none. This third shot could be one of the most difficult shots on the PGA Tour, bar none.
Oh, well done.
Oh.
A chance for a birdie if this goes down.
Oh.
That's disappointing. This putt's about 4 feet from the hole.
Who doesn't love a par putt?
And it's a one-stroke par par for our leader over the field. On the tee now, the par 4 14th hole.
Nice tee shot here. A little bit more room to the right than the players really feel like there is. However, that also brings a rough on the right-hand side into play, and you don't want to be there, especially with this green that's set right back against the canyon. It's a difficult second shot, almost an infinite edge pool look, if you will. You really have to bear down to make sure you have a good idea of your distance control on your second shot.
Lovely effort, that. Sitting at 2 under. Sitting at 2 under. Fairways and greens. Easy game, isn't it?
The iron play today has been absolutely stellar. Luke, the greens and regulation, just a fantastic accomplishment. Great to watch.
This putt coming up is for birdie. Ooh.
Oh, man.
Just 3 feet to the cup. Now that's got to be frustrating. Hit such a great approach shot in, but wasn't able to convert. This hole is a par 4.
Why are the straightaway par 4s the hardest ones? We have another one right here. It's just straight away with the drive, nothing fancy about it. You find the fairway, and you're left with another long iron second shot. You got a front right bunker that should see plenty of action. The one on the left, though, that's a big no-no spot, as this green does tilt pretty good from back to front.
A couple under at this stage.
That's a big no-no spot.
That's well played. Anything on the green from there was fine. Why don't we catch up with Will Zalatoris?
He's happy, just came off a birdie.
Here's Will Zalatoris. Has he holed it?
Why the hell I'm not surprised? Always.
Oh, good looking birdie here. And he's down there. You got a read?
He's just going to cruise up to the left-hand side.
I'm not surprised. Come on.
So close.
Good.
Pretty straightforward 4-footer coming up here. And now that finds him in first place. Welcome to the 16th hole, a par 3.
This is underrated difficult. The green is big in size, but it plays awfully small because there's really small sections to this green. The front, the back right, and the top left. If you find the right section, job well done. If you don't, it's going to be a difficult two-putt to say the least.
Going with the hybrid. Trying to get to 3 under par with this putt. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Honestly, guys, I stopped counting at 40 feet. This is way out.
What are we looking at for this putt, Henny? Oh, 13-footer coming up here.
Sure.
Bogey putt coming up here.
Sure.
And just keeping it in neutral on the leaderboard. Bogey putt coming up here. On the tee now, the par 4 17th hole.
They moved this fairway to the left alongside the canyon a few years ago, which really enhanced the beauty, but also the fear of this hole. You have to challenge the left-hand side because the bunker down the right is really no good. From there, the green, it tilts from back to front mostly with a really low section over there on the left-hand side. However, it still is a promising birdie opportunity.
This might be a bit too much club.
Now that looked pretty good the whole way.
Luke, nothing gets past you. Yes, this kid is a stud.
New Zealand's Lydia Ko setting up her next shot.
This is on a stupendous line.
A chance to move to a couple under the card with this putt. John, have you got a good read on this one?
This putt's moving pretty hard to the right.
Oh.
Putting for par. Well, it was a wonderful approach shot, wasn't it? But unfortunately having to settle for par. And that'll see him remain in the same spot on the leaderboard. Now striding to the final tee of this round.
I tell you, this is probably one of the, if you talk about risk-reward par 5s in the PGA Tour, this has got to be up near the top of the list. You find the fairway, it's just begging you to go for it. You got the water fronting the green, and you have deep bunkers both right and left. But with the history of this hole, you got to go for it, don't you?
This is his second shot. He's currently tied for the lead.
Yeah, going for it in 2. Okay. He wants to win.
Damn it.
Sitting at 1 under the card.
Damn it.
Well, this would be a big birdie here. Good putt to make. This would be a big birdie here. Good putt to make. And with that putt, concludes this players round. And with that putt, concludes this players round. And as this round winds down, he finishes in a tie for the lead. Well, that was a thrilling day, and on behalf of myself, Luke Elby, Rich Beam, and all the hard-working folks at 2K Sports, thanks for your company. Look forward to the next time you join us.